This one looks very old. Oh, it most certainly is. Hello, coin enthusiasts out there. It is I, Dax Collects, and today what I have in front of me are penny boxes number 30 and number 31 here on YouTube. I have 3 boxes right now that I still have yet to open, so we're going to find out which box will be number 30 and which box will be number 31. So let's go ahead and grab a die. So we're going to use the same die as the last video. This die here will determine which one will be number 30 and which one will be number 31, and which one I'll set to the side for a later video. But before I do that, I need to go over the pennies that I need to look out for here. So pennies to look out for are going to be the Indian head pennies minted between 1859 to 1909, any wheat pennies minted between 1909 to 1958, any 2009 pennies to check for copper, and any proofs, and anything for the books, along with any errors or varieties that I can find inside of these rolls. And that's pretty much it. And if you haven't seen my last penny box video, I'll put the link right up here, so you can go ahead and watch that one before you watch this one. Let's go ahead and determine which of these boxes I'm going to open up for this video. If it lands on left, we'll open this box first. If it lands right, we'll open this box first. And then if it lands star, we'll open this box first. So let's see what it's going to land on here. We gotta get it on frame here. That was a circle, so it doesn't count. Right. So this will be number 30. And which one's going to be number 31? I landed on right again, so we're going to try again. Star. So that means this box will be number 30, and this box will be number 31. This will have to open up at a later date. So let's go ahead and get started with this box first. All right, and here is penny box number 30. Let's go ahead and open this box up and check out those enders. Alrighty, I'll be right back. Once I'm done checking these, I'll let you know if I find any of them that stand out from the rest. Just check through all the enders, and there's going to be one that stands out. This one right here. This one's from the year 1950, minted in Denver. And that's the only one. So let's go ahead and get started with penny box number 30 and see what I can find inside of these rolls. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Currently on roll number 3, wheat penny number 1. Starting with the 1956, minted in Denver. Look out for D above shadow D or the repunch mint mark when you find a 1956 Denver. Currently on roll number 11, wheat penny number 2. $19.49, minted in Philadelphia. Still on roll number 11, wheat penny number 3. 1958, minted in Denver. The very last year of the wheat penny. Still on roll number 11, wheat penny number 4. 1949, minted in Denver. Currently on roll number 15, wheat penny number 5. 1944, minted in Philadelphia. Very common wheat penny to find in circulation. Over 1.4 billion of these were minted. Currently on roll number 21, wheat penny number 6. 1951, minted in San Francisco. This penny right here will be an addition to my collection book. Very nice. Next roll, roll number 22, wheat penny number 7. 1944, minted in Denver. Always look out for the D over S when you find of 1944 Denver. Still on roll number 22, wheat penny number 8. 1946, minted in Denver. Next roll, roll number 23, wheat penny number 9. We made it to the roll with the wheat penny ender. It is the 1950, minted in Denver. Next roll, roll number 24, wheat penny number 10. 1952, minted in Denver. Currently on roll number 27, wheat penny number 11. 1956, minted in Philadelphia. Next roll, roll number 28, wheat penny number 12. 1953, minted in San Francisco. This penny right here will be an addition to my collection book. Very nice. Next roll, roll number 29, wheat penny number 13. 1951, minted in Denver. Currently on roll number 32, wheat penny number 14. 1942, minted in Denver. Next roll, roll number 33, wheat penny number 15. 1957, minted in Philadelphia. I am still on roll number 33, wheat penny number 16. 1957, minted in Denver. I am still on roll number 33, wheat penny number 17. 1947, minted in San Francisco. Currently on roll number 41, foreign penny number 1. It is a Canadian penny from the year 1998. Currently on roll number 43, wheat penny number 18 and number 19. We're going to have back-to-back wheat pennies. Let's start with number 18. This one looks very old. Oh, it most certainly is. 1920, minted in San Francisco. This will be an addition to my collection book. And here's number 19. 1946, minted in Denver. Currently on roll number 47, foreign penny number 2. It is a Canadian penny from the year 1968 with the tiara obverse design, which spanned between the years 1965 to 1989. Next roll, roll number 48, wheat penny number 20. 1949, minted in San Francisco. Next roll, roll number 49, wheat penny number 21 and number 22. Let's take a look at the year of these wheat pennies. 1954, minted in Denver. And here's number 22. 1946, minted in San Francisco. Next roll, roll number 50, and we're going to have one more wheat penny to close out this box. Wheat penny number 23. 1952, minted in San Francisco. This wheat penny right here will be an addition to my collection book. What a great way to close out penny box number 30. Now let's go ahead and do a full box recap. Just finished penny box number 30. Let's go ahead and do a full box recap right now. So let's set this aside and let me show you guys what I found inside of this box. All right, and here they are. Let's go over them real quick. I found one wheat penny here from the year 1920, minted in San Francisco. I found a total of 10 wheat pennies from the 1940s, 12 wheat pennies from the 1950s, 2 Canadian pennies, and 10 2009 pennies right here, as well as all of these beautiful copper pennies. They're all between the years 1959 to about 1975, I want to say. They're shiny, they got all that luster left in them. So we're gonna have lots of upgrades as well to the collection book at the end of the video. So I'm very excited about this. And now let's go ahead and get started with penny box number 31. So I'll be right back. And here is penny box number 31. Let's go ahead and open this box up and check out those enders. Circulated box of pennies. Let me check the enders and I'll be right back to let you guys know if I find any of them that stand out from the rest. Just checked all the enders and there's going to be 4 of them that stand out from the rest. Starting with roll number 30. This is a wheat penny from the year 1947, minted in San Francisco. Next up is another wheat penny ender. This one's from the year 1945, minted in San Francisco. That's roll number 32. Next roll, number 33, is going to have a 2009 penny. And finally, roll number 35, the one I noticed right away, is the 3rd wheat penny ender of the box. Well, that's got my hopes up a little bit. Maybe we're going to have a similar amount of wheat penny finds like I did from the previous box, but we'll have to see. So now let's go ahead and get started with penny box number 31 and see what I can find inside of these rolls. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Currently on roll number 3, wheat penny number 1 of the box. 1950, minted in Denver. Next roll, roll number 4, wheat penny number 2. $19.52, minted in Denver. I am still on roll number 4, wheat penny number 3. My second, 1950, minted in Denver. Currently on roll number 7, wheat penny number 4. 1949, minted in Philadelphia. I am still on roll number 7, wheat penny number 5. $19.55, minted in Denver. Currently on roll number 10, wheat penny number 6. $19.44, minted in Philadelphia. Currently on roll number 14, wheat penny number 7 and wheat penny number 8. $19.46, minted in Philadelphia. And here's the second one of the roll. 1942, minted in San Francisco. This wheat penny will be an addition to my collection book. Currently on roll number 20, wheat penny number 9. $19.20, minted in Philadelphia. Currently on roll number 26, foreign penny number 1. It is a Canadian penny laureate portrait from the year 1962. They used that obverse design between the years 1953 to 1964. Currently on roll number 30, wheat penny number 10. This one's the first of the 3 wheat penny enders. 1947, minted in San Francisco. Currently on roll number 32, wheat penny number 11. This is the second ender of the 3 wheat pennies. 1945, minted in San Francisco. Next roll, roll number 33, wheat penny number 12 and number 13. $19.45, minted in Denver. And here's number 13. $19.55, minted in San Francisco. This will be an addition to my collection book. Currently on roll number 35, wheat penny number 14. This is the final ender of the 3 wheat pennies. 1941, minted in San Francisco. Currently on roll number 39, foreign penny number 2. It is a Canadian penny with the diadem obverse from the year 1999. The diadem obverse design Canadian penny was minted between the years 1990 to 2003. Then they changed to the uncrowned obverse design that same year in 2003. Currently on roll number 44, wheat penny number 15. $19.46, minted in Denver. Currently on roll number 50, the final roll of the box. We are going to close this box off with a wheat penny. And this will be wheat penny number 16. $19.44, minted in Denver. I will have to check for D over S later. If I don't find anything else in this roll, I'll go ahead and start the full box recap of penny box number 31 in just a bit. Just finished penny box number 31. Now let's go ahead and do a full box recap right now. So let's set this aside and let me show you guys what I found inside of this box. And here they are. Let's go over them real quick. I found 1 wheat penny here from the year 1920, minted in Philadelphia. Found 10 wheat pennies here from the 1940s, 5 wheat pennies from the 1950s, 2 Canadian pennies, and 9 pennies from the year 2009. And I found even more of these nice copper pennies that I found inside of these rolls. So we'll see later in the video if any one of these copper pennies will upgrade the ones that are currently in the book. And now with that being said, let's go ahead and bring down all the finds of the 2 boxes and do a 2-box recap. Here they are. Let's do a close-up on all the wheat pennies that I found here. These are all my 40s wheat pennies. These are all my 50s wheat pennies. And then 4 Canadian pennies. And I found a total of 19 2009 pennies, which includes 2 presidency, 6 professional life, 7 formative years, and 4 birth and early childhood pennies, all from the year 2009. And a lot of copper pennies that are fairly old as well. Most of them are about 50 plus years old. And there we go. This was a very productive 2-box penny hunt because I have found so many wheat pennies that I have not found in previous hunts. So that is always a good thing. So let's go ahead and set these copper pennies off to the side for right now. I'm going to go ahead and check all these 2009 pennies, weigh them on the scale to see if at least one of them is composed of copper. So I'll be right back once that's done. Alright, so none of the 2009 pennies were composed of copper, and that's alright. I'm going to set these Canadian pennies to the side as well. We'll check these for the books. Now I'm left with the 39 wheat pennies that I found in 2 boxes. So now let's go ahead and bring out the collection books, starting with this one right here. Lincoln Pennies Collection Book number 2. So let's go ahead and open this up. I'll show you guys what I have in here so far before the 2 boxes in this video. So now let me go ahead and bring forth all of the additions and upgrades for this collection book, and I'll be right back once I am ready to plug these new pennies in. After going through all of the pennies in penny boxes number 30 and number 31, I'm gonna have 5 additions and 28 upgrades. I'll plug in these additions with you. Once I get to the upgrade portion, I'm gonna speed it up and I will plug in all of these new pennies that I found in 2 boxes to the collection book. So let's get started with the additions. Starting with the 1942 minted in San Francisco. Let's go ahead and fill it in. That's edition number 1. Here's edition number 2. 1951 minted in San Francisco. Let's go ahead and fill it in. That's edition number 2. Edition number 3, 1952, minted in San Francisco. Let's go ahead and fill it in. That's edition number 3. Here's edition number 4, 1953, minted in San Francisco. Let's go ahead and fill it in. That's edition number 4. And the final edition for this book, 1955, minted in San Francisco. Let's go ahead and fill it in. And that's edition number 5. Now that the additions are complete, let's plug in all these new pennies to the collection book. Let's increase the speed right about. Alright, I filled in all of the upgrades. And now after going through penny boxes number 30 and number 31, this is what my Lincoln Pennies collection book number 2 looks like right now. Excellent progress with this book. Now I'm only missing 3 to complete this book. We are just missing the 1943 Denver steel wheat penny, the 1943 San Francisco steel wheat penny, and the 1954 Philadelphia. And that is it. Now let's go ahead and close this book. Next up is the Lincoln Pennies collection book number 1. Here's how it looks before the 2 penny boxes that I opened up in this video. I have 23 in here as of right now, and I'm going to only have 1 addition to this collection book. Let me go ahead and bring it out now. It is the 1920 Lincoln Penny, minted in San Francisco. Let's go ahead and fill it in. That's edition number 1 for this book, and edition number 6 overall. And now let's compare the 1920 Philadelphia. This will upgrade, so let's go ahead and plug this new penny in to the collection book. And that's upgrade number 1 for this book, and upgrade number 29 overall. And now, after going through penny boxes number 30 and number 31, this is what my Lincoln Pennies collection book number 1 looks like right now. Always nice to see an addition to this book. This brings the total count of wheat pennies to 24. I am still missing 66 of them for the book. So the journey continues. Now let's go ahead and close this book. Now it's time to bring out the newly acquired Canadian Small Cents collection books. This one is Canada Small Cents collection book number 2. Here's what I have so far before the 2 boxes. And I found 4 Canadian pennies. I will have no additions, but let's check and see if this 1998 will upgrade, and check and see if this 1999 will upgrade as well. I can see it from a distance, and these will not upgrade the ones in the book, so it still remains the same after penny boxes number 30 and number 31. Let's go ahead and close this book. And finally, we have this one right here. Canada Small Cents collection book number 1. I'm going to have 1 addition, and it's going to be this one right here. It is this Canadian penny from the year 1968. Let's go ahead and fill it in. And that's edition number 1 for this book, and edition number 7 overall. Now let's see if this 1962 Canadian penny will upgrade the one that's in the book. Let's take a look. It's a pretty close call, but I'm going to say this one I just found in this video will not upgrade the one that is in the book right now. So that is it for this book. And now, after going through penny boxes number 30 and number 31, this is what my Canadian Small Cents collection book number 1 looks like right now. One addition is always good. This is going to be a really hard set to complete here, especially when I don't live in Canada. But we'll keep on trying. Now let's go ahead and close this book. that's all for the books. So now let's go ahead and get started with the variety checking right here, right now. I'm going to be checking all of these pennies to see if there's any possible DDOs and DDRs. And I like to use the site Variety Vista to find those. And if I do find any of them with an error/variety, I'll let you guys know. And if not, then I'll conclude the video right here. So if you guys like this video, I appreciate it. Leave a like if you want, and subscribe if you want as well, as I go through more coin boxes with you guys and see what I can find. A very productive 2-box hunt, found lots of upgrades and a lot of additions. Let me know in the comments if you have any wheat pennies that you would like to share, including any large cents that you may have in your collection. I would love to hear what you guys have in your collection. And now I'm going to go ahead and start signing off. So thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Dax Collects, and I'll catch you guys on the flip. Good luck hunting, everyone, and have a good one.
Thank you so much for watching my video. If you want to check out my other video, click on the bottom left of the screen.